The Olympics decorations have already begun to come down at Universal Studios Florida. As the park gets ready for the 30th anniversary of Halloween Horror Nights, we can begin to see the park and its horrifically scary preparation. Lighting has been installed outside of the park, and soon we will see new decorations and signage pop up as well. Inside, setup is very obvious for all 5 scare zones. In the park, we can see the 30 Years, 30 Fears scare zone. Universal describes this scare zone as such. The monsters you've most dreaded from past Halloween Horror Nights have taken over the streets. They're back, and your history. Work has begun on the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store, and major work has been completed on the Streets of New York scare zone Seek and Destroy. Universal describes it as a ruthless alien cyber regime led by the Controller that has taken over New York, turning humans into fuel. Succumb or be destroyed. In the San Francisco area, we get a look at Crypt TV. Step inside Crypt TV, a dark universe of monsters that reside in the same reality, on your screen, in your pockets, and now San Francisco. In the Lagoon area this year, we can expect a new show, Marathon of Mayhem Carnage Factory. There's no manufacturing the screams, as a terrifying show comes to life in Universal Studios Lagoon. It's a fear factory. If this show is even close to the amazingness that was Marathon of Mayhem at Halloween Horror Nights 29, we are in for a really big treat. Halloween Nightmare Fuel, a new show featuring fire, pyro, and aerial performers, is taking over the Fear Factor stage. And nearby, at the Men in Black attraction, we can get a sneak peek at the facade of the Welcome to Scary Horror in the Heartland haunted house. Located in the woods of Central Park, we can see work has begun on the Terror Queen Scare Zone, Gorewood Forest. 16 years after the gory sacrifices of Terra Cruentus, the heartless Terror Queen is back. Evil is in her nature. While there are varying favorites each year for favorite scare zone, this area is usually the most aesthetically pleasing with the heavy fog, lights, and tight walkways. Last but certainly not least, we have the Lights, Camera, Haction Eddie's Revenge Scare Zone. Get ready for the feel-bad movie of the year. Eddie Schmidt, Jack the Clown's brother, is filming a horror film, and the monsters are real. We don't know a ton yet about this scare zone, but there is clearly a callback to a former scare zone, Vamp 55. And are you unable to wait for the event? No problem, event preview merchandise has already arrived, and there's quite a lot of options to choose from. As expected, the horror icons of years past are already being heavily used, and who could blame Universal? They're fan favorites for a reason. Shirts, cups, buttons, and even socks are available for gore fans. With Halloween Horror Nights returning next month, are you ready for the fog, the jump scares, and the screams to return?